Greetings, everyone. This is First Centurion 73 with the next episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Japanese Faction Campaign. We are avoiding joining the Axis powers. However, I did send 3 motorized divisions under the command of this general to Europe, and they did assist in the capture of Poland, and we're now getting ready for the last drive on Paris, hopefully. The Allies have attempted an amphibious invasion here, and they established and linked up a few beachheads, but now the Italians, with German assistance, are launching a major counteroffensive. Hungary declared war on Romania, but now Romania looks to be grabbing all their territory. So that's another front that is going to be opened up, and there'll be troops diverting to that front eventually. The Germans have declared war on Denmark and Norway, so that is also a front we're dealing with. I am officially not at war with the Allies, and I am not part of the Axis faction. It looks like they just linked their beachheads with mainland France, or Greater France, but they are still driving them out. I have some Chinese troops. Oh, might be making a comeback now. Chinese troops, China, Nationalist China, which is our reorganized Nationalist China, which is our puppet state, it has sent volunteers. They've sent 9 divisions. And right now we're just waiting for this plan to become advantageous, and then we'll launch the attack. I probably could launch the attack now anyways, but I'm waiting. What is that? Counteroffensive with Belgian troops, exiled troops. Looks like we have Hungarian troops with German troops here. There's the Chinese. Those are... what are those? Those are Chinese. That's Slovakian. They still have not cut... once they cut this off, that's a huge number of French divisions. 22 French divisions. Over 30 to somewhere to 30, 40 divisions are going to be cut off here. That'll be a huge blow to the Allies. And it looks like the Italians are getting surrounded. Fighting is going back and forth in Italy. They are almost at Paris. Paris is right there. I feel like just clicking. Germans are moving. Let's go ahead and move. We're winning. Looks like the Germans are starting to make one last advance. We're going to help them out. Why are they over there? I spread them out too far along this front, I guess. That's what the problem was. We are working on founding our own faction right now. And after that, we will demand French Indochina as long as Paris has fallen. This looks like a disaster. There's also fighting going on in Africa. Italians have taken the Suez, as well as the Horn of Africa. We're not moving as quickly in North Africa. There's one of my Japanese divisions. I don't know where you're going. It's supposed to go that way. Striking through there. 2 divisions. Division is moving towards enemy territory. Division is entrenched. This division's got nothing. And it looks like the Allies have opened up that pocket a little bit. Ooh, and they're making a counteroffensive. Yuck. I don't like that. Looks like we're going to need more motorized equipment and infantry equipment with the next couple rounds of factories. The Allies are fighting back. This is a disaster. Romania. Look at Romania. Well, it might be time for me to launch my Pacific offensive, if I could. "11 days to found a faction." Of course, Reorganized Nationalist China will be one of our faction members, along with the Manchurian government that we have. And the Germans are losing here. This is horrible. How can they let this happen? It's time for me to launch my offensive in the Pacific while I still have an opportunity to do that. Lots of Germans have poured into East Africa. I need to be able to declare war. 5 days to founding a faction. And then I have a dilemma. Should I go down to reinforce the Soviet border so I can get insured claims against the United Kingdom and Netherlands? Or should I make the demands on French Indochina? I guess I can't make demands on French Indochina, so I will have to go down that route until Paris gets captured. Good thing we're improving relations with the Russians. Up to 80%. Very good. I guess you can't go higher than 100, right? Stop improving relations then. And instead, boost party politics. There's our faction. Tons of political power with that one. And we can't make these demands, so we're going to go ahead and reinforce the Soviet border. We must respond to continued Soviet provocations along northern frontier. Their increased violations of established Manchurian borders can no longer be tolerated. Mass forces in northern Manchuria to discourage future transgressions. Soviet Union gets Japanese buildup. I don't know what this does. There's no benefits to this, it looks like. You can invite to faction. Yes, we are going to organize. We're going to bring Reorganized Nationalist China into my faction. They will accept. World tension will change. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of that faction that I have. Reorganized Nationalist China has accepted their offer to join our faction. Very good. And this is the Manchurian government that we have. Bring them in. And we now have our own faction. Way to go. Time for political modifications. Who do we want here? I did the chief of the army. I can do an air force. We don't have too many left. I like naval aviation. I want command of seas. Pretty soon we'll be able to get another one. What am I doing? Aircraft carrier focus. Sortie mission efficiency. I like that. We want to ensure that we have those command the seas in the Pacific, because then we'll be able to get away with everything. Alright, so reinforcing the Soviet border. This is going to take 70 days. Because Paris has not been conquered yet. So. Yeah, there's our faction. It shows up. That's cool. A fourth faction. Daito Kaio. I can't say it. Okay, I shouldn't even tried that. It is 1940, so we could go ahead and get more support weapons. That looks good. Infantry to break through. Yeah, that looks pretty beneficial to us. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 137 days. Beautiful. That's gonna have some immediate bonuses. And maybe we'll tip the tide of battle slightly. If we get lucky. Even though we're not really a big factor. It's only 3 divisions. Alright, we're winning again. So I just got a new company. That means I should add to... I should probably stop this mountain division production. I gotta go check out what's going on over there. Two mountain divisions. I already have 2 mountain divisions. Yeah, I can stop mountain division production. We'll cancel this production line. And that should help bring in more equipment for my guys, I think. More infantry equipment. Motorized equipment is the issue. But we will continue to recruit Marine divisions. And I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, did I even recruit? I didn't even save it last time. I want the field hospital. Make sure we save that. Soviet Union has declared war on Romania. Oh, I guess they declared war on the Allies. That's nice. Romania rejects Soviet demands. So that should bring... That will help. Save the day over here. And it brings another faction against the Allies, I guess, right? So now the Soviet Union is at war with the Allies. Oh, this is working out perfectly. This is beautiful. What's going on in the United States? They are moving towards fascism, hopefully. 34% fascist. Very nice. Arsenal of democracy. This is a great time for the Soviet Union to, for us to get that reinforcing the Soviet border. Yeah, I say let's go ahead and grab that too. Another immediate benefit in that infantry research area. And it looks like they have driven them out of central Italy. But German forces are moving east. What the heck is going on here? Whoa. A major Allied advance through Denmark. What the heck is going on? I wonder if tensions between the Soviets are starting to mass troops along the German border. Yikes. Looks like the Germans are shifting to the Romanian front. Tough situation here. What was that? Aha. Ground support guy. Let's get him in there. We almost have a full cabinet. Which I guess is good. You should have a full cabinet. So I guess we're not going to make those demands on French Indochina. Instead, we're going to end up declaring war on the United Kingdom. Move against the Gilbert Islands, which will bring us to war against their entire faction, which means we'll move against French Indochina as well. And the Belgian. Right, because they control Indonesia. Or the Netherlands. Well, Belgium has regained territory, so has the Netherlands. That's awful. The Russians are now massing troops along the German border with them, which has caused the Germans to divert forces. And the British have penetrated almost towards Berlin. They might have made a drive for Berlin. That's crazy. That's why they were moving so quickly. Well, it seems like the Axis powers just declared a war on everybody. And that is a problem. Now you have like 5 fronts they're dealing with in Europe. It's insane. Time for another civilian factory. There we go. But they're winning on the Italian front, for sure. So that's good. We're losing in the Western Front. That's not good. Luxembourg and Belgium have been practically restored, so is Amsterdam. It looks like they're driving them back on the Danish front. And Romanian front. That's ugly. And of course, there's a Russian front, which hasn't opened up yet. The Russians are going to be moving against Romania before they move against the Axis, I think. that's about 20 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please subscribe if you did, and like the video. Any comments, feel free to leave them below. And I'll see you in the next episode.